Thanks for staying with us. Now, Newsx's expose on the threat of toxic emissions being released from an energy plant has put the Delhi government in a spot. Delhi Chief Minister Sheila Dikshit met the residents in areas surrounding the controversial plant today. However, nothing meaningful emerged from that meeting. Citizens in the area are angry at the Chief Minister for not giving any concrete assurance. The Newsx expose had established Delhi government's blatant violation of rules while allowing a waste-to-energy plant in an area where 3 biomedical waste plants already function.
सीएम से मिलके हमें बहुत ही अफसोस हुआ है। अब वो जानती हैं कि ये जो प्लांट है ये शहर वासियों के लिए बहुत ही नुकसानदेह है। वो सिर्फ एक ही बात कह रही है, मुझे जगह बताइए। तो मैंने उनको बताया वीआईपी एरिया में लगाइए जहाँ मिनिमम प्लेस है, पॉपुलेशन है, वहाँ क्यों नहीं लगाते आप? एंड वॉट एवर शी इज गिविंग, शी इज सेइंग कि हम लोग अभी आए हैं, अभी इमीडिएटली बात हुई और उन्होंने हमें मीटिंग में बुला लिया है। वो सब बिल्कुल गलत है। हम 2-2.5 साल से इनके पीछे पड़े हुए हैं, कोर्ट में केसेस चल रहे हैं। हमें ये चाहिए कि ये प्लांट बिल्कुल हमारे एरिया में नहीं लगना चाहिए और अगर वो नहीं मानती है तो पब्लिक वैसे ही बहुत गुस्से में है। वी विल एजिटेट।
As far as the biomedical waste plant is concerned, I made the point to the CM that this needs to be moved to Miloti because everyone around there, all the hospitals are saying this is hazardous, right? So let's move to Miloti and let us make it safe for people.
Well, Delhi Chief Minister Sheila Dikshit has now reacted to the prolonged pressure from residents and activists on the Okla plant. Speaking exclusively to Newsx, she promised to engage experts to look into the grievances of residents around it.
Whatever they have expressed some concerns. Those concerns will be addressed as soon as we can. We've already got a group of scientists looking into it. I have welcomed them that you have a group of science people who can prove certain things. We certainly will look into that. Our idea is not to give people bad health or ill health or to inconvenience them. It is for convenience.
Ma'am, are you going to be replying to Mr. Ramesh's letter as well?
No, I have called them and let this be between them and me. Mr. Jairam Ramesh, we will be replying to them.
Well, let's head across to my colleague, Afreen, who's joining us live. She has been tracking, in fact, broke this story on Newsx. Afreen, we heard Sheila Dikshit right there. You were speaking with her. We've also heard the residents who are not happy with the response they have got. So tell us, what are the people expecting from here onwards?
In fact, the residents are extremely agitated. They were not happy with the outcome of the meeting. Most of the residents have said that during the meeting, Sheila Dikshit, the Chief Minister, asked them for an alternative place to set up the plant. Now, the residents said that is it their responsibility to actually come up with a new place for the setting of the plant? Also, Sheila Dikshit mentioned during the meeting that 70% of the plant construction is already complete, so she is left with no other alternative. To which the residents asked her that whether or not 70% of the plant is complete or 100% of the plant is complete, the public health should be of utmost importance, and that is what was ignored during the meeting. When we asked her a question about the fact that the scale of the plant was increased and other questions of which dealt with the technicality, she said that she's not a scientific person and she does not know the details. But she also added that if public health is affected because of the plant, then she will look into it more seriously.
Well, Afreen, thanks very much for bringing us those inputs on that story. Well, here's to another Newsx impact.